You wouldn't expect a Sakurai to add a minor enemy from the Mario series as a playable fighter, but on November 1st, 2018, he did just that. I'd say this is a troll, but I am neutral towards this fighter, so here is the match.
3, 2, 1, go!
With that, my score on Piranha Plant, 6 out of 10. This DLC fighter got me hyped the most since his reveal at the Game Awards 2018. He is the DLC fighter I played the most. Without further ado, here's the match.
3, 2, 1, go!
score on Joker, 10 out of 10. This DLC fighter's reveal gave me a lot of hype. What I like a lot about this character is his large amount of spells used in the Dragon Quest series. I also heard that this character was controversial involving his moveset. They had to ban this character from online tournaments. What were they thinking? But I don't have anything against any randomness from him, such as the command selection or random critical hits.
3, 2, 1, go!
My score on Hero? 9 out of 10. Let me tell you how terrible this character is. He is too soft and does not deserve to be in a fighting game. Look, I hate to ruin your childhood, but I just never wanted this character ever. It was not supposed to be possible to add this bare loser as a playable fighter. His side smash has him swing his bird onto the ground like a rock star's guitar. But how do you make this character better? I have just the answer for that. Just give him a gun and have him play rock music with a rock star's guitar. So, Bear Loser, rock on. My score on the Bear Loser? 0 out of 10. I became interested in this character because he has my dad's first name, but wouldn't it be interesting if two Terrys battled it out to see which one is better? Well, let this match answer that for you.
3, 2, 1, go!
How about that? Kick back!
My score on Terry Bogard, 7 out of 10. You might be wondering why the most hated DLC character is also one of my favorites. Well, I completely have nothing against Violet. He is a great character to play. Fire Emblem Three Houses was the best game of 2019 I ever played. Once again, I have nothing against Violet. So, here's the match.
3, 2, 1, go!
Allow me to demonstrate.
My score on Violet, 9 out of 10. I'm simply not a fan of ARMS, but this fighter is alright with me. Also, this is what I was thinking when I saw her reveal. Wait a second, I thought only characters that aren't in the game can become playable fighters. But wasn't Min Min already in the game as a spirit? Yet, it's like breaking the rules of developing the game that characters as spirits or assist trophies cannot become playable. But here's the match.
3, 2, 1, go!
My score on Min Min? 5 out of 10. This blockhead is just awful. How did he get in? Obviously, if Sakurai wanted to include this character's game representation, then this would be alright if the blockhead weren't a playable fighter, but a Mii costume. Why the blockhead? He doesn't get much time to find anything in the ground or create new weapons. The character isn't well suited for a fighting game. He is no good because he can just swing his weapons and smash someone like an angry gamer's keyboard. What I also hate about him most is his ability to create his own ground. He is capable of doing it in mid-air, which makes absolutely no sense. Why? Because he can't do that in his game. This ability is the biggest no-no that should never be used in jump challenges because it's unfair and, more importantly, it's cheating. That is also why I banned him from using that ability in my Mementos jump challenge. My score on the blockhead created in Sweden? 0 out of 10. I didn't expect a third-party villain get added as a playable fighter, but this character won my poll for best villain in video games. He happens to be one of the most iconic villains aside from Bowser in video games. But I would also say that Wesker from the Resident Evil series also deserves to be another most iconic video game villain. Now enough talking about villains in video games. Here's the match.
3, 2, 1, go!
My score on Sephiroth? 8 out of 10. I've been hoping for a Xenoblade 2 rep get added as a playable fighter since the game's base roster. I mostly wanted Rex because he is the main character from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but after he got deconfirmed to a Mii costume, I nearly gave my hopes up until February 2021. I was extremely hyped about Pyra and Mithra, and I get to see Rex in-game. So, here's the match.
3, 2, 1, go!
nailed it. You show him, Mithra.
My score on Pyra and Mithra? 10 out of 10. I am neutral towards this character, but I wasn't expecting a second Bandai Namco rep. Those of you who wanted Hayachi as the Tekken rep, you're already out of luck. I have nothing else to say about this character.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wins.
My score on Kazuya Mishima? 7 out of 10. This character has been requested the most out of them all, but I believed he wouldn't get in because he was owned by Disney. It seems that Nintendo got full approval with Disney to include Sora as the final DLC character, and with that, here's the match.
3, 2, 1, go!
my score on Sora, 8 out of 10. Before I end this video, let me state which two characters Nintendo should have had in Challenger Packs 3 and 7. So, here they are. Number 3 should have gone to Spyro. If you disagree, then you can just stick with Crash Bandicoot. Number 7 should have gone to Dante. This game would have been even better if it got a brand new Capcom rep. So with that done, this is my DLC ranking to end it off. So see you around. Bye bye!